What we want to do today is hear your voices. We want to know what's working for you in terms of employability. Please join me in welcoming the Honourable Patty Hadju, Canada's Minister of Employment, Workforce Development and Labour.
I went into politics because I actually believe that our country's better off when everybody has a fair chance. The most moral thing is actually to invest in people earlier on. Because, we're really good at calculating the cost of doing something. People are really good at saying, how much does that program cost and what will we have to give up if we spend money on that program? But we're not so good at calculating the cost of doing nothing. And the cost of doing nothing is tremendous. Organizations like YES and all of you that are sitting here today, people that deliver services to young people, people that employ young people, you're part of unlocking that next level of growth and also of doing the right thing. This is really good for businesses. And the businesses who are here, the corporations that are partnering, know that. Because smart businesses are realizing that the talent pool is drying up. That we have to dig deeper into people and pockets of people to actually continue the growth that we hope to see. And so I want to thank the corporations who are in this room for being ahead of the game, for leading. Because the investment that you're making is actually the right thing to do and the fiscally smart thing to do.
There are so many ways to let your voices be heard, and I believe that when all young voices work together as one, we could change the future for sure. We all come from different walks of life. We all have our own different experiences, and we shouldn't be ashamed of our experiences. So when we think of building on our experiences, we would usually think, okay, let's gain experience. But that's not the point I'm trying to bring to you all. I'm trying to say that we build off our past experience, and the key word is build. For example, I used to be bullied when I was younger. I used that experience to start a blog to write about Indigenous rights, to help break down the barriers and to share the truth about my culture. Building off our experiences may be hard to do because we sometimes might feel stuck, but a good trick to getting unstuck is to imagine the possibilities.
We've all come a long way with looking at mental health in a different lens in the last 5 or 10 years. It's a lot more acceptable now to talk about a mental health condition you may have or mental health experiences you may have had, but there's still a lot of stigma in the workplace.
I can tell the young people to do all sorts of stuff, and I have ideas, but I just want to speak very quickly to employers to get started, because that's who I think I really would like to focus on. If you run a business or a company or organization or something that employs youth or young people, and you do not have at least 15% of your employees First Nations, Métis, or Inuit, that is where you start. That is a starting place.
Empowerment is the best tool we can provide to our youth. I'm very supportive of organizations such as Youth Employment Services and other social purpose enterprises that connect youth with valuable employment experiences, skills-based training, while focusing on mental health as a key component of improving self-esteem and general hopefulness. So my answer to the question today, what is working well, is this room. The opportunities for collaboration and meaningful dialogue and your participation are an investment towards tomorrow. Thank you, merci, and miigwech.